Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. If you are new and you have never watched one of my videos before, I am so glad that you're here and decided to stop by. However, I ended up in your feed, I'm glad you decided to click on. Hopefully this video will be informative or helpful to you in some way. I am going to be introducing a brand new set of products today. I showed you guys these products when I bought them, and so today is wash day. To my regular subscribers, hey guys, thank you so much for being a part of this video. Again, this is going to be the use of some new products. I'm going to be showing you my Coils by Nature products. I'm going to be using their entire products from beginning to end today, and I cannot wait to show you what they are like, what they smell like, what they look like, most of all, how they perform. So if you're interested in seeing these products and see how they work for my hair, stay tuned. Okay, so I am back. I have gone ahead and sectioned off my hair. It looks really crazy. They are not proportional at all. I just grabbed some hair and put them in sections. So I've got two in the back, two here in the front, and then one big one here in the center. I am not going to even pre-poo. This is kind of last minute, and I want to get through this wash day today, and I want to use all products by Coils by Nature, and so I don't want absolutely any other product interfering with my results. And so I'm going to even skip the pre-poo, which I normally don't do if you're new. I am a huge proponent of pre-pooing. There are quite a few videos on the channel where I talk about the benefits of pre-pooing and why you should, and different things to use. And if you are one of those who don't do that, I really highly suggest that you look into that process. So beneficial to the hair. Yes, it is another step. Yes, it's going to prolong wash day by a little more time, but it's so worth it for the health of your hair. Typically what I do is the night before I am going to wash my hair, I put in the oil or the pre-poo, whatever it is that I'm going to pre-poo with, and I just let it sit in my hair overnight. Typically I use sweet almond oil. It is my favorite thing to pre-poo with, and so I typically just sleep in it overnight, and then when I get up the next day, I start with my shampoo process. So already I've shaved off some of the time off of the wash day. So I highly encourage you to look back at some of those videos, or look at other YouTubers videos and kind of see where they talk about why it's so important. I really encourage it. Nevertheless, so I have some products here. First of all, I'm going to show you. I have not used these before. I'm so excited. The first thing I'm going to use is the Replenishing Hair and Scalp Shampoo. And this is with eucalyptus and lavender oil. I was so intrigued when I saw this for the first time because it has a pump. How many shampoos do you see with a pump on it? And it's just 8 ounces, but the bottle just looks so much bigger. And so it has that pump on there. It reminds me of a container that mousse would typically come in. And so I am looking forward to that. It looks very, you probably can't see, but I can see that it has some different substances floating around here. And I'm sure it is some of the, let's see if we can figure out what it is. Nettle leaf, yeah. There's some nettle leaves and flowers and extracts that are included into the shampoo. And so besides it being a liquid, you can see some of those things kind of floating around in the shampoo. So I don't know what kind of lather I'm going to get, if I'm going to get any at all. And so I'll come back and let you know how this performs. But this is so interesting to me. Let's see if you can see any of that. You see how it's not one color? It's just kind of varying in color there. So this is going to be interesting. And then I'm going to use their Ultra Moisturizing Cocoa Aloe Conditioner to rinse out my, to follow up the shampoo with, just to kind of put in and give my hair a good detangling and to soften it up. And I'm going to deep condition with the Sage and Lemongrass collection. I believe this is their latest one. So this is the latest collection. You notice it's a little bit different labeling and color from the white one. And so they have this in just a few items. The entire line was not complete with, you know, everything from shampoo to ending, but it has, I have, and going to be using the deep treatment and the leave-in line. So here it is. And this features baobab and hemp oil. I did look in this before, and it is not a very thick, deep conditioner. I won't even be able to turn this up so that you can see it because it may run out. It is really just that. It's not a very light consistency, but maybe more medium-ish, but it definitely moves around, if you can see that. So I like that because that indicates to me, at least I initially think that means it's going to absorb into my hair strands really, really well. And so it smells so good. It smells so good. If you are a lemongrass person, you're going to love this. I would have never thought to put sage and lemongrass together, but this smells so. Oh, it's got you can smell a little bit of citrus, you get a little bit of sage. It's just a beautiful, beautiful smell. So I'm really looking forward to this. And it has the typical instructions to put on plastic cap, sit under heat 20-30 minutes and rinse it out. So I'm going to do that. They have an ultra hydrating leave-in conditioner that I'm also going to use. That goes with that sage and lemongrass collection, and I'm sure it smells the same. I hope so. You'll really like this if you are curious about it. It smells so good. And then I am going to top that off with the Nourishing Hair and Body Butter. So this is a hair and body butter, and this one is in Marvelous Mango, and they do have this in a few different scents and fragrances. And so it is made up of 3 different butters. There's shea butter, kokum butter, and mango butter. And it has oils of coconut, avocado oil, there's sweet almond oil. Oh, there's also aloe butter. So there's another one. So there's aloe butter as well. And then jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, Jamaican black castor oil. This sounds divine, and this is exactly what I would be looking for hair and body. I haven't even tried this on my body yet, as much as I love a good body butter. As you can see, I haven't even used it yet. Oh, it smells good too. Yeah, it's the mango scent, so it smells really good. Oh, it's a nice firm butter. I'm really having to put a little pressure on it, and so I can make a little dent there. So I'm hoping that means I'm gonna get some not only some definition, but a little bit of hold in with my hair. I think I'm just going to do a typical twist out. It's just easier. I may go back the second and third day and change it around, but for right now I'm just going a little simple. And oh, it feels so good on my hands too. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. So I'm going to put this on top of the leave-in as a styler. So that is it, you guys. That's all I have to show you. So I am going to go ahead and proceed with my wash day. I'm going to go ahead and jump in the shower and do my shampoo and rinse out conditioner. I'll come back as I am applying the deep conditioner and let you know about my experience thus far. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. You guys, that was magnificent. I was actually kind of tired when I started that process. I am so used to pre-pooing my hair, and it softens my hair so much, and it helps me detangle so easily that I take shampoos for granted. You know, I can use a shampoo that maybe is not as softening because I've already used a pre-poo that is going to help soften my hair anyway. So I was very nervous about going straight into shampooing without having pre-pooed, and especially with a brand new shampoo. But this was terrific. It really, really does come out like a foam. It is a foam, and it foamed up so easily and so moisturizing. This just on my hands now is so soft. So the instant it hit my hair, it just softened it, and it's so moisturizing. This eucalyptus and lavender smell is so pretty. I really enjoyed that. It made just the bathroom smell better. It just was a nice experience. I feel like I'm having a little spa day here because it felt good, it smelled good, and it just made me feel good. So really, really like that. That is going into my bathroom as a staple. I will use this when I am trying maybe a new styler and I don't have a particular shampoo or co-wash to go with it. This is magnificent. You've got to try this. I know a lot of people are getting away from shampoos, and this one of course is sulfate free. I didn't even tell you guys how wonderful the brand is. It is a natural brand that is black owned by and created by a woman who is a veteran of the Army. She is extremely smart, and she is one of those who, searching for a better, healthier way, came up and created this brand. And prior to buying these products, I'd never even heard of it. Had you guys? Like, am I the only one? But they are created without animal products, DEA, mineral oil, PABA, parabens, paraffin, petroleum, phthalates, propylene glycols, silicone, sulfates, synthetic color. I'm like, girl, what's left? It is so good. Love this. Love this. That was very, very surprising. So you've got to try this. If you are a shampoo person and you want something, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of a co-wash because it was so softening and it made my hair feel so good. It felt like a co-wash that lathers, because it lathers so good, but just so softening and moisturizing. So that is what I think of that. So let's get that out of the way. The second thing was, I came in, and when I told you guys I was going to be using a rinse out conditioner, I showed you this ultra moisturizing cocoa aloe deep conditioner. And when I read it after I was kind of reading everything, I was like, this is literally a deep conditioner. This is not a rinse out conditioner. So here is the rinse out conditioner, and this is the one that I use. This just happens to be another deep conditioner that I bought that goes with that original line with the white bottles, but this is the one that I chose to use. This is detoxifying mango mint conditioner with activated charcoal and Moroccan Razul clay. So good. This reminds me so much of a clay wash because it has the charcoal and the Razul clay in there, so it gave the conditioner that dark gray color, because you know charcoal of course is black and the Razul clay can be a dark color. But if I can, let me see if you can see, I'm just pour it and hopefully you can see. Like, see, it is like this thick gray substance. It's not thick, I shouldn't say it's thick. It's like a medium consistency. And so it smoothed on so well. And despite it looking so weird, I've never used a rinse out conditioner that was this color. It is like a dark gray. So it looks like the color of clay. It has a medium consistency, but because of the mango mint fragrance, smells magnificent. Again, following this up with that eucalyptus and lavender, I was like, is this gonna clash? Because now I've got several scents going on here. And yeah, by the time I used this, I was like, okay, this feels like a pamper me day. It felt so good. And I grabbed this at the last minute and didn't even read it to see what all is in it. So it is water and aloe juice, cetyl alcohol, cedarol alcohol, dihydroammonium methyl sulfate. It is rice bran oil, mango butter, Jamaican black castor oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, neem, activated charcoal powder, Moroccan lava clay, glycerin, and then some benzoic acid, sorbic acid preservatives. Oh my gosh, I am so surprised. I am just having a great time thus far. I am so surprised. Oh, here it is. Here is her story, Pamela Booker. So she founded the company Coils by Nature. Says she's a science graduate and a U.S. Army vet from Beaufort, South Carolina, who is incredibly passionate about healthy hair care after transitioning into her own natural hair in 2007. She officially launched this company online in 2010 and has expanded the market reach to include national and international retailers. It is family owned and it gives back to the community. You guys be sure to check them out. If you have seen this and was waiting on a review or wanted to know if you should try it, absolutely. I bought this oh my gosh, maybe a month ago or 2 months maybe, and I've had this long, and I'm so upset that I waited this long. I could have been using this. And then the other thing with this is this has, oh, my light went out, what happened? This is 12 ounces of conditioner. That is another different aspect. Normally you get 8-ounce bottles, and the shampoo is 8 ounces, but because it comes out like foam, a little goes so far. You're gonna have this forever, and then you get a bigger amount with these 12-ounce bottles. So far this has been wonderful. Let's look at this. I do remember saying that this was not very thick. So I am going to, one of you subscribers, and I don't even know your name, she looked me up on Instagram and DM'd me and said, you're so conscious about sticking your fingers into your products, and I know that you are trying to keep clean and not contaminate your products. So look at this item I found on Amazon. She said, I saw it and I thought of you. I thought it would be so good for you to use when you're displaying products. And so I got some. I'm gonna find your name and I'm gonna put it here. Thank you so much. This was a great idea. And so it is spatulas, little 2.5-inch spatulas, and so they came in a container of 100, and they come in different colors. And so I got this red one, and I will link where you can find this down below in the description box if you are interested in my little Amazon links of things that I have used and I get from Amazon. This is extremely handy because I normally use my little, stick my finger in and use alcohol wipes to wipe between each, and that can be a pain, but this is perfect. So I'm going to show you, I'm so excited to use this, the deep conditioner. So you can see how nice and creamy that is. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. So nice and creamy, and it's so moisturizing. You can feel that butter in there that's got it all nice and creamy like, and you can see it is one of those, well, that is kind of a medium consistency. I just think this smells like a spa. It smells like a high-class luxury spa. Oh goodness, those are two perfect essential oils to put together. So I am not going to keep you on, you guys. There is almost every video on here has me using and applying a deep conditioner. So I'm going to take this bit and put it on. I will tell you what, I will keep you, my hair is so soft. So soft. Sometimes you think if you use different products that has different scents that it's going to clash and it's just going to smell bad. Like, all of these are different. Everything I've used, the lavender and eucalyptus shampoo, and then the rinse out condition was a mango mint, and now this is sage and lemongrass, and it all just smells so good together. They're not clashing at all. Really, really good. Each experience just gets better and better, and this is smoothing on so dreamlike. Oh my goodness, it's so soft. I don't know which, I don't know. I'm just having a great wash day, and I am so happy, because there have been times in my wash day at this point I would be, you know, having my lip poked out because I'm disappointed about something not going well, and I am not having that this time. This is smoothing through so well. And this is the part of my hair that is extremely low porosity. So when I go to wash it, when I apply products to it, you can see it literally just sitting on. Even with water, it takes a while and has to be warm for the product to be able, or water, to be able to absorb into my hair. You can just see it all bubbled up there right on top. So I don't expect to see this penetrate in right away, but that is what the heat is for. So once I use my hot head to add some heat to this, all of this will absorb in well. And I will generally split this down the middle and be sure that all of this is moisturized. I want to start conditioning my hair from the roots, ouch, scratched myself, and treat it well from the beginning. That way you just start out with a nice healthy head of hair that you have practiced conditioning and taking care of from the beginning, and then it'll grow in nice and healthy, and by the time it grow in, you will then be used to taking care of it and everything's easier. So I am going to twist these up, and I just twist them. You know what I do. If you are new, I take these and just put it into some big twists and take a bobby pin and just pin it down to my scalp. I'll do all the sections just like this, and then I'll put on a plastic cap, get under the heater, the dryer or my heat cap for about 20 minutes or so, and then I will rinse this out, and then I'll come back and we will resume. I'll see you soon.